Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Hey, welcome to practice. I couldn't get the clock working in time, so for those just tuning in for the first time, surprise, I'm early. Wind to blow away my woes, you know it might take a hurricane. Rain wash away my sins, you know it might take 40 days. Sunset on all this, you might have to try 1,000 times, but I'm gonna keep on going. Out of my mind. Yeah. Run, river run, you know I'm coming with you. Even though my mind is convinced it still has a few things to do. Don't forget me round the bend and I'll meet you out in the tide. I'm gonna keep on going. Out of my mind. Into the sunny weather, across the great divide, birds of a feather, we're gonna fly, we're gonna go together. Oh yeah, right. Man in the moon, I'm a lot like you. Man alive, you're a lot like me. How many nights we spent drinking shine, talking philosophically. You keep up the good work, and I'll try to keep up with mine. I'm gonna keep on going. Out of my mind. But on the hilltop, eyes on the horizon, all I can say is here I come. Whether it's through meditation or a roll of the dice, I'm gonna keep on going. Out of my mind. Welcome to practice, folks. It's such a good crew in here already. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Hanging in there, hanging on. I had a part of me just wants to play for you all the things I've been playing all weekend. I have some fun discoveries, but I see a lot of great requests coming in too. I did do my sit-ups today. I'm doing. I tried to go for it, and I got these cramps in my stomach. It's like, whoa, baby steps. Let's just do 20 a day for a little while until I can do that really good. Then go to 25, maybe 30, and just baby step it up. I don't need to go right for 50, because boy, just thinking about it cramped me up. Came up with this new version of Honeybee last night. It's a short song, so I'll lay it on you. It's just a little different approach to the tune. Oh, look at that pillow fort. Sit by me sad, sit by me sorry, whatever you have. You don't have to worry now, just try to relax. This too shall pass, no hurry. I know it's a drag, seems like there's always a season like we never had. But we both know the reason that it ain't so bad. In fact, sometimes it's downright easy. As long as we stay together, we'll always have forever. And all the lousy weather, you just get it out, just let it out. Couple honeybees, flower to flower, come on honey, let's use our superpower. As long as we stay together, we'll always have forever. And all the lousy weather, you just get it out, just let it out. It was a lot more laid back in my chair last night. I was a little hyper sharing it for y'all mode. Too excited. One more before I go into the list here. I was really having fun with this last night. Oh, I really went deep diving on my finger picks too. Holy moly, it's a whole thing. I've forgotten how fun that is. But check this out. This is fun. Let's see, what harmonica would it be? I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I ain't about to go there now. I ain't packing my bags, I ain't slowing down. It's funny, 'cause heaven is heaven, here I am living in a hole. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I just soon go downtown. Me, I think I'll always like having living folk around. I'm sure I get along with the angels, they ain't like anyone I know. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, best place there ever was. There must be something wrong with me, but I can always get to eternity tomorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, thanks but no thanks. There's bluebirds on the window, there's lilies on the banks. If I had to choose, I'd even sit here in sorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Get to heaven, some trouble about a pearly gate. If you go tell St. Peter for me, he'll just have to wait. I'm hanging on here long as I can hold. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I hope I'm not needed up there. I prefer to breathe this fresh country air, but if I had to choose, I'd even breathe the city's smoke. Hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. This is too excited. Oh, it's so funny the difference playing in my chair and playing for you guys live. All of a sudden my everything starts getting tense, like stiff or whatever. I'm just so laid back and loose sitting in my chair, just well, I got the recording to prove it. I've taken to just putting the mic on me in my chair, in my comfy spot. All right. Oh, thank you, God's watching this flat earth. Oh, I thought of another song. We were talking about you the other night. Catherine was like, have they heard that one yet? I have another flat earth reference. All right. What is it? Yeah, the deep breaths. Forgetting those. Misunderstanding and Mr. Wrong were drunk one night and they sang a song. She went high and he went low, and she looked to him. Now how does it go? People looked but they could not see. What they saw was a certain poetry peculiar to their particular means and colored by such strange routines. Everybody making the sun shine, and sense out of nothing at all, laughing at the beat in their off time, following misunderstanding, and Mr. Wrong had the whole room singing along. Every woman, child, and man, words they would not, could not understand. Well, they went home early, but they stayed up late, so the bird and the worm had to wait, and the clock had to wait on its selfish chimes. Midstream children, frozen nursery rhymes. Everybody making the sunshine. And sense out of nothing at all. Laughing at the beating their off time, following the bouncing ball. The misunderstanding and Mr. Wrong were never here, so they're never gone. He said to her, I would understand if you would not, could not take my hand. But she said yes in a million ways and wiped that look right off his face. And he jumped for joy and he threw his hat and he stepped off the world he forgot was flat. Everybody making the sunshine. And sense out of nothing at all. Laughing at the beating their off time, following the bouncing ball. Following the bouncing ball. Following the bouncing ball. Following the bouncing. That was almost it. Well, I got the finger picks and I'm right here. Let me. Oh, I got you. There you go. Sorry, that was frozen. That's so sweet. Piney snail blazing a trail, blazing a trail, blazing a trail. Lord knows it's hard to fail when you're just along for the ride. I've been building a hobo's home, a hobo's home, and a hobo's home. It's going wherever you want to go, never ever having to hide. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Someday everybody's gonna know my name, gonna know my name, gonna know my name. After that, things won't be the same. Better enjoy this while we can. Someday I'm gonna get a hero's cape, a hero's cape, a hero's cape. When they tie it on, it's gonna be too late. I'll be flying round Neverland. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. living in a minor key, in a minor key, in a minor key. Turns out a lot of folks are a lot like me, and we all spend a lot of time falling. Well, I'm heading back to baby steps, back to baby steps, back to baby steps. Almost forgotten how good and big they can get when you've spent a long time crawling. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Yeah, I've been feeling alright. I was just a half step lower than I was doing it last night, but it's still fun. Boy, these finger picks is just so fun. I get so confused as what's the best version of the song. I would go, some songs like Gaining Speed, I think finger picks are really taking it to a nice new place. Some songs I get confused. I'll play it with finger picks and be like, oh my God, how's it getting better than that? Then I'll take them off and A-B it to like just acrylics, and I'm like, I don't know, that's pretty good too. That's got a whole thing. Then I'll try the pick. It's all over the place. It's the old, I like whichever one is happening at the moment the best. All right, let's see what you got here for me. Going in. Oh my goodness. Got a lot of work to do here. What key have I been doing? I forget what key I'm doing. Percy's drunk again. Good on you, Percy. Well, I bet this one would sound good with the finger picks. Gosh. Should just do them all with finger picks for a second. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. Exactly, Admiral Balls. Grass is always greenest wherever you stand. Jeff says, hey, did ever tell you about the scene where, what on earth is that? Is my brain supposed to just make that make sense? Is that one of those tricks? Holy moly. Did you just get me? Were you trying to get me to read that out loud? I wish y'all could see what I just tried to read. I've forgotten how it feels to touch, and lately I remembered too much. Now as winter quickly tightens the binds, the only open window is online. I keep seeing such good people in such situations, in such grave pain. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Boarded up storefronts, more storms on the way, but not for the wind. not for the rain, but for fear of a friend who might be lost in despair. Everything happens every day somewhere. And when it's my house that's burning down and it seems like it's all gone up in flames, sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Hard to tell from here who'll be there when the dust settles, when we clear the air. All my friends are lunatics, so they'll probably survive. They'll probably be glad to be alive. That's what happened on the Titanic. On the Titanic, the musicians played. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Finger picks. First time I tried that one with those. But boy, they're fun. Good request. Perfect. Oh, Fat King of Gods. Well, you know what? Finger picks are coming back out. Let's just leave them on for the whole show. As I say, this next song is about facing your fears, which I'll be playing on the ukulele. You see, he's got no clothes on, but a giant dreadnought's covering him up. That's a good one. I should put that one on my fridge. Just cut out the laptop. You'll see me in here later tonight with Silly Putty, trying to get it off my laptop. It ain't working. They don't make Silly Putty like they used to. We're the fat king of gods, the breaker of bones, owns everything you see for endless miles. In the talk of revolution, vanished under a stone, that the mystic sees trembling and smiles. Liberty's children build prison on prison, try to rid us of violence with bombs. But anyone who goes where the wild wind blows knows where we'd be without our loving moms. Well, that might sound too dainty, Still I'd repeat it, for even the slightest truth shall not be defeated. It's a far cry at least from the daily deceit that we play, and we play like it's stuck on repeat. Peace has no leaders to play its cards, and peace may pay its own leader's price, but its tomb will be empty as it flows from the bars, ringing true like some good advice. Slowly but surely the world revolves. I think grace just might be her own resolve. She will dance at every chance aloft till all of the world's problems are solved, as the capitalist masturbates, dreaming of Rand, and the philosopher wonders what she won't be when she's dead, and the artist asks God to flow from his hand, and the pacifist asks Hitler, but what if I said, as the journalist keeps her day job, waving like the sea, like a parade of princesses down the middle of Maine, and the one they locked up for feeling too free, I hope he never stops laughing at these ridiculous chains. Frayed fabric of our modern day blues. We're born in a rental and then pried from our neighbor. Our fears and our fights they label with hues. But what for the child with the dream that always comes to the innocent heart, the one that says don't worry, we've always done that which you are about to start. Perhaps destiny's too tedious for tongues wild as these, and freedom's too mysterious when you're down on your knees. But what's been the downfall of all proud societies? Who knows the words? Let's sing it drunkenly, please. Let's sing it drunkenly, please. Drunkenly, let's sing it drunkenly, please. Let's sing it drunkenly, please. Drunkenly. Let's sing it drunkenly, please. Sing it drunkenly, drunkenly. I feel better now. What was that? Ooh, one Sick Knave. Interesting call. And Skull and Bones. Which one would you rather? Not sure I really remember either one of them. If you're so unhappy, why don't you do what you came here to do? You play all of the cards, but not the aces that were dealt to you. I see the loneliest faces in those places where you cast your view. If you think I'm joking, take up smoking, 'cause it's better for you. Gonna have to move, gonna have to move. Gonna be trouble in the house of fools. Gonna have to leave, gonna have to leave. Gonna be trouble in the house of thieves. 'Cause they don't want to help you to be free. And this means more to you than they would have you believe. So you follow the queen, but you never once saw her face. So you started running even though you weren't being chased. It seems the king that you carried with the joker had been replaced. And nine fine ladies threatened to save one sick knave. Gonna have to move, gonna have to move. Gonna be trouble in the house of fools. Gonna have to leave, gonna have to leave. Gonna be trouble in the house of thieves. 'Cause they don't wanna help you to be free. And this has more to do with you than they would have you believe. Man, that was a fun call. Way to go, Jonah. I got lucky that I had the right harmonica in. I wasn't even planning on doing that. Let's go to Studa's Goodbye America with the Boomerang request. We might come back to that. Skull and Bones, that'll be a fun call too. Try to spread it around a little bit. America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party, and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Everybody, goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and we'll find somebody that can play guitar. We'll throw him in the air and we'll make him a star, and we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party, and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you. Find a drummer and we'll give him trash cans, and we'll feed him drumsticks from our pots and pans, and we'll find somebody that can play guitar. We'll throw him in the air and we'll make him a star, and we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party, and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and then we'll find a banter while we're dumpster diving. It'll be right on top of the accordion, and we'll find a drummer and we'll give him trash cans, and we'll feed him drumsticks from our pots and pans, and we'll find somebody that can play guitar. We'll throw him in the air and we'll make him a star, and we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party, and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, yeah. Goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you. You asked for it. Jeff Hollowell. Highly encourage everybody that's hanging on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Hop on our Discord server so you can see everybody else's chat. Facebook is a very lonely place. It's the only platform that doesn't share the chats like Twitch does or YouTube, Discord. If you're in any of those places, you can see everyone's chats from everywhere else. If you're on Facebook, it's just awful lonely. But I'm glad Jeff and Christo found each other on Facebook. All right, you two, bro up, hang out. And like Jeff says, don't forget to smash that little like button. 1 like equals 1 boomerang solo. Is that the currency? Is that the exchange rate these days? I like it. Oh man, What a big, beautiful list this is. Let's look at it fresh. Gus, give me a drum roll if you would. Oh, look at all this. Birds, good to see you. Right? Like, yeah, come on. Red Rover. Send all those on Facebook over to the light side. Oh, man. A lot of great requests in here. Love you all. It's negative 21 there? Jeez Louise, it's colder here than it almost ever is at like 10 degrees, but you just warmed me up with that little factoid. Holy moly. Stay wiggly. Wiggle. I should pick it up a bit. If I play a song too slow, you might die. Wonder if I wondered something different than I'm wondering. Oh, it breaks my heart, might never know. I might never sit in the delicatessen, but save me a seat in the blundering I will go. I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Sleeping ugly might be, but I am at the table. And weren't we all awakened by a kiss? Once you've caught the lightning, once you've seen the angels, you can't just pretend they don't exist. And I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Porcupine on a juke joint stage, dove onto a cactus, shook it off, said, oh, and that's not all. Everything up to this point's been practice, cause that's the way you get to Carnegie Hall. And I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. I can't believe how still a little clumsy I am with that one. Holy moly. Oh no, we're running out of time. Goodness. I like that request you had there, Magpie. I'm not exactly sure how to do it on here, but if I live to be 100, I'll say my secret was the cigarettes. Will he live to be 100? Well, what have I got to lose? Sure, I'll take that bet. Friends are dropping like flies over yonder, friends. I'm here for you. And if we're talking about dying, oh, I may garner my love. Till then, I do. Well, I think it's getting colder. It's hard to say anymore. Either I am getting older, or the world is off to war. Friends are dropping like flies over yonder, friends. I'm here for you. And if we're talking about dying, oh, I may garner my love. Till then, I do. Long story short, but sweet, what falls in the forest lands in the street. Bugged out, baby, come rest your sweet head beneath the stars for a blanket, gravel for a bed. Down by the water, I'll be writing it all down. Notes from the slaughter, lines from the sound, friends dropping like flies over yonder, friends. I'm here for you. And if we're talking about dying, oh, I may garner my love. Till then, I do. Oh, cheers, folks. Our glass is empty. My cup is full. We'll be back tomorrow night like clockwork. You can set your sundial to me. Sync up your geyser. Just call me Old Faithful. I just remembered something that I'd forgotten all the way till now. It's time for a leaving song. I sort of wrote a song the other night. I forgot until just now. So maybe I'll try to leave you with this. It might not be finished. I feel like there's probably some loose bolts in there, but you'll get the basic idea. Thank you so much for being out there. Is your plane on time, Brenda? Godspeed, safe travels. Thank you, Jewel. Thank you all. We are falling, but we can aspire. We can go for what's out of reach. And we might just get lucky, and the stretching is something, at least. We are dreamers on pillowed clouds. It's too much trouble to look down. There's a madman wailing out there. There's a rational fear of clowns. So if you see me, I hope you see me shining like it's all gonna be alright. Shining like sunlight, shining like sunlight on a never-ending night. We are empty and overflowing. We are broken, stronger than before. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm not going back no more. We are not just father, we are not just mother or father. We are not just son or daughter. We are also a great blue heron, standing tall in the shallow water. So if you see me, I hope you see me shining like it's all gonna be alright. Shining like sunlight, shining like sunlight on a never-ending night. It's all gonna be alright. Shining like sunlight, shining like sunlight on a never-ending night. Something like that. The line you're asking about beans was actually not irrational either. It was, there's a rational fear of clowns. We are dreamers on pillowed clouds. It's too much trouble to look down. There's a madman wailing out there, and a rational fear of clowns. Keep up the good work, folks. We got this. Go get them, Tigers. Give them heaven. Show mercy. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. I'll be back tomorrow.
Bye.